Okay. Hey, what's happening, everyone? I'm the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome to the end of another blessed week of the Week of Threes. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for choosing Damian Dragon. Please, you guys are awesome. Now, sorry, it's about 2:45 on the day of, so I've had a wonderful night. So bear with me here. Um, so let's get it in, get it good, and get it glory. We have only a few messages for today, which is good. This is where we ended the first time. So let's just start off. This is from Peaches. Peaches Mushroom Kingdom Madness, the CPU Civil Wars tournaments. And it's by our number one commenter, Mr. Media Lover. And they write, this whole episode left me in bewilderment. Just because of what some combatants did. Nothing made sense. This episode was fucking insane. The craziness that came through was just, yeah, it was bewilderment. I can't even lie to you. It was straight bewilderment. I had no fucking idea what any of them were doing. Oh my god. It's the last time I'm going to be using the Star Launcher. But I really can't even do that. Alright. This is another one. I know I haven't seen one of these in a while, but you are not in great shape, Pac-Man. Oh god. He has recently seen what became a Pac-Man. LOL Pac is in serious need serious need of a talking to. Pac-Man is fucking up. He probably does since I haven't been absent in his life, hoping to come back to all he sees disappointment. Needs a game. Media, the father that came back with the milk. Why are you still at this? Let's face it, my dad didn't come back either. That's why I can make this joke. That's why it's kind of funny to me. It's not that big of a deal. I kind of find it funny. Still never. I'll still never let him live it down. Anyway, do not test the penguins, or they will steal your ship. The penguins, not the penguins of Madagascar. DreamWorks Madagascar. Uh, and the true story of Madagascar begins. Wow.
Damn!
No wonder why you never help them. How do you not feel yourself getting thrown overboard? I don't know how. I wonder where they landed so that they can land in the wild. Food for thought. Food for thought. After 3 episodes. Yeah, this is episode 4, which I found funny. This is episode 4 because media, I believe, took a break for a little bit. So this is something that he really wanted to see, and like I said, these are always here for you. So it was so sudden. My goodness.
What the duck?
Oh,
Damn!
funk, 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 funk. That what entire nation? Dead penguin. Oh my god. The poor Skipper, man. Poor Skipper. Like I said, he got one tapped. It was you couldn't dodge with that belly, man. I should know. I ain't a dodger. I'm a tank. I can't dodge. This is just tank build. All of this is just tank. Okay? So I know what it means to not be able to dodge. I used to be a good I used to be good at dodging. I can't no more. I'm I am literally a dartboard. Uh 2037. That's so funny, LOL. LOL Skipper wielding wielding that like a recon commander.
Eat my darts.
Oh nah. Now there is two penguins that you do not want their hands on a dart gun. One is this one. You do not want Skipper to have his hands on a dart gun. Second would be Rico. Mm-mm. If you know about Rico, he has already too much ammunition. If you know, you know. 1953, solid penguin. Dun 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 dun
This
dun
place is
dun
getting
dun.
pretty crowded.
That was funny. At the time, I missed the reference.
I might want to use that cardboard box to sneak by those sailors.
Or did I? Yeah, I absolutely did.
It's the failure of the system that I haven't made officer.
And I wrote down below Metal Gear Ping. Skipper! Skipper! Dun 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 dun. Another game that I should play at some point. If you guys want me to play Metal Gear Solid at some point, let a dragon now. It's so charming. Oh, I love the penguins.
Let's roll. Double time. Hut. 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 Hut.
Unironically, unironically,
Hut. Hut.
oh my god.
Hut. Hut.
Hut,
Hut.
hut.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Unironically, one of the few Nicktoons shows that I went out my way to watch, was the Penguins of Madagascar TV show when it was airing. And I went out my way to watch it because I really enjoyed the Penguins and I loved it to pieces. And I do not feel I do not feel any sort of way that I did because it was so good. It was so good. And it kept that style. It kept that like feel for the Penguins, even though it documented more about their, time at the zoo instead of, their time outside of it. So they documented more around it. But I kind of felt a little bit more like they should have had some cameos from like, Marty, Alex, Gloria, or damn, I forgot the giraffe's name. Melvin. Melvin. I got it. I got it. I got it. Don't kill me. I got it. Sometimes I have brain farts. Leave me alone. 12:30. That's horrible. Genuinely horrible. Generally horrible. What have they been eating that makes it look free? Oh,
Huh?
The last color you want it to come out of your fucking, the last thing you want to come out of urinals is straight green. Actually, you shouldn't want it to come out of the urinals at all. Out of the straight toilet, that's a little better. Not better by much, but it's better because at least you know that only piss is going down. Piss may come back up, but at least it ain't the shit. What are you eating to make it green? And I'm with them because one of them said, "I'm not cleaning this up. You goddamn Skippy, you goddamn Skippy." Hold on, give me 1 minute. We are nearly at the end of these, so uh I'm gonna go and see something real quick. I gotta confirm something, so give me a moment. Okay, let's get back in. Sorry. Um, 1101. Good question. Apparently, penguins have amazing hearing. Let's hear it.
Let's roll. Double time.
How do you even hear that?
Hut. We need to get up to that air shaft.
I don't know how good penguins' hearings are. I have no idea. I would love to know. Probably not going to know. I guess penguins' hearings are fucking amazing. Let me see something. Good penguins' hearing. Penguins have good hearing, particularly in the frequency range used for their vocalizations, which is important for communication and social interaction. While their hearing isn't as acute as some marine mammals, they still rely on sound for various purposes like predator warnings, mate recognition, and chick location. About to say that, kitty. Can peng no can penguins hear trumpets through metal? While the penguins can hear a trumpet through metal depends on several factors. The thickness of the type of metal, sound can travel through solid materials like metal. Thicker, dense metals tend to block sound more effectively. Okay. The intensity of the trumpet sound. A louder sound will be more likely to penetrate the metal. But I don't think it's gonna sound off like that if he's around enemies. So in summary, while metal can act as a barrier to sound, it's not a complete soundproofing material. Given the right conditions, thin metal and loud trumpet in proximity to the penguins, it's possible that penguins might be able to hear the sound, though would likely be muffled and potentially less clear than hearing it without the metal barrier. It is important to note that another source states steel, due to its rigidity, can also transmit vibrations and amplify noise. Okay, so they may have been able to hear it. The more you know. 552. Rico uses actions to speak louder than words can. That's what I believe. Oh, 100%. Rico just doesn't say a damn thing. Bro doesn't need to.
Kaboom. Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Yeah, he does that. Like I said, those actions are highly explosive. Rico uses his actions to speak louder than more. Oh, I think one of these things is like the other. Anyway, there they are, the Penguins. Kowalski, status report. The Penguins.
All right, men. Now that we're out of those cells, let's proceed to our next objective.
And what is our next objective, Skipper?
You're a step ahead of me, soldier. Hijacking this boat to Antarctica is looking like the plan.
You didn't see anything.
And when they got there, it was shit. Mm. No, Marty, this isn't it. This isn't that.
I hope you're happy now. Maybe I am happy. Maybe this is the good kind of capture, where they take you to exciting places and shower you with gifts and sing songs.
I love that meme. I'm sorry. Its timing is beautiful, but no, nah, just nah. I missed this month if I recall. I was heavily sidetracked recently, so I'm going to try and get myself back into it. And this is from what game was chosen for the month of November. Like I said, dude, take all the time you need. Obviously, these are all here for you when you want to see them. So I promise you, take all the time you need. Get yourself back into the groove. I got you. That's why I said he probably just he just came back, so I know that he's itching to see some more. What game do you want to see for the month of November? Hi, it's me, Franco. Remember me? Well, I would be games pretty good. Hey, now let's go watch live Arc Knights 5. Did you know? And I'm like, no, I didn't. The I remember the name, but the rest of this from here on, homie, you lost me. You lost me. Franco, you lost me. But no, I did not know. And you'd be surprised that I really don't tend to tune into a bunch of people. Now, the only like people I really do tend to like tune into are like my group of buddies from like IC, again like Chaos 6, Gimmick Tortuga. I do also chime in to my girlfriend's streams and stuff when she streams or when she does stuff. Um, you know, our our voice actor for Byleth. Well, I'm not the commentator, so this is not CPU Civil War right now. Our voice actor for Byleth, she streams a lot too, so I sometimes, do and go in there. I actually listen to people like I'm sorry. Narrator, the boys and all them, like Josh Dub, Mully, Juicy, Eddie VR, like I said, your narrator. The original group like the what's the called? The Clueless group, aka Grizzy, Puffer, Pezzy, Elastic Droid. I watch like more of funny moments type of YouTubers. I also do still watch people like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, because I'm like, I just the inspiration when I watch them is actually very good. Also, of course, I also watch the AVGN. Uh, I adore the AVGN. When I go to sleep at night, I be listening to AVGN compilations. The stuff that he puts up on Cinemassacre is absolutely beautiful. Um, let's see. BDE, Brandon does everything. Scott the Waz. Let's see, Cat Icarus, Retrix. I do listen to a lot of CoffeeZilla as well. Let's see. Can I find anyone else that I fully listen to? Oh, I fall asleep to Game Theory all the time as well, which is another just beautifully funny thing. I also watch Internet City. So these are the type of things I fall asleep to most of the time at night. So I really don't look too much elsewhere. You know what I mean? I generally stay in like the funny moments, like the funny reaction area or like the game review area with someone like I said, the AVGN or Rerez. So I don't typically tune into very many people. Now, if it has something to do with me, of course I'll tune in. But it's not that I, blow off, everyone else. I really don't. But I normally am either glued to my workstation, like I'm either glued right fucking here, or I'm over here in my bed, working on something. Like right now, currently, I am currently working on Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, which is on my other screen over here. If you can hear that. Over on my TV over there, my flat screen. I'm currently working on training up my Digimon, which I found a way to exploit the system a little bit. So I'm actually doing that. My girlfriend actually pointed out to me, and I'm just like, let me try that tonight. And it's been working gangbusters. But I'm either glued here, glued there, or I'm glued into Discord talking with my girlfriend, or I'm out in the living room with my family, and I'm just chilling with them. Like I said, I don't have too much time on my hands, not always. And when I do have time on my hands, I spend it with the people around me because they absolutely deserve my time. I'm not chronically on the internet. I'm either working my ass off on videos or games that I need to work on, or I'm working on scripts for the latest game review, or I'm working on something for a video later down the line. I don't have time to check shit. So I apologize, Franco, if you're trying to tell me, "Hey, come and watch." I'm sorry, but I don't really go out my comfort zone too much to watch a lot of people. Now, if you specifically request me, or you come and talk to me and say, "Hey, there's something that I really want you to be a part of," I can make time. That's why I said I can make time in my schedule. You just need to tell me so I can make some time in my schedule. If you're just telling me, "Hey, come and check this out," yada 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 yada, yada, I'm like in my comment section, I'm like, I'm not gonna take that seriously. Just being real. Just being real. Here we go. Very nice. This is on a lovely change of pace, thanks to Sophia. Assassin's Creed of Revelations. I'm glad you're enjoying their MLB gaming. I am glad that you're enjoying Assassin's Creed. Makes it so that I feel like people are still enjoying the Assassin's Creed videos. Um, I'm very happy. And this is where do I even go here? Shrek to the game. This is from like I was saying before, Chaos 6. Good friend of mine. Damn, publicly subscribed for 7 years. My boy. Man, wish we got to do this as an IC series back in the day. It's been torture, dog. Torture. I'm sorry, the IC crew could not stay on target for the truck attack. The minute that we started fucking around, that's it. Yeah, the four-player insanity would have been crazy. We would not have got past the original episode. It would have taken us an hour. Oh my god, but I'm glad. Me and Chaos thinks around the same again. Um, but like I said, me and the guys, we still stay very tight knit. Um, these are still my best friends in the fucking world. I still love them to death. Even though IC is, no more, these are still my brothers. These are still my best friends. So I'm not gonna, I'm glad that they still keep in touch. I still keep in touch with them. Me and them have not left our Discord. If you guys join the IC Discord still, we would still be in that bitch, still talking. And probably would still answer. But we keep our Discord open for each other. One of the few things we do keep up. Chewy and I, me and him still talk from time to time. Jimmy and I still shoot the breeze all the time. Obviously, Dave jumps into our streams all the time over on Twitch. So does Tui. So does Jimmy. So does Chaos. Um, like I said, we're still very fucking close. So I'm very glad that he still messages, and I'm still glad that he still comments on my stuff. Like I was like just marauding in his chat for a little bit on Twitch. Because if I'm doing something and it doesn't require me to like really think, I'll just have something on in the background. It's either
I think you got your wires crossed.
I either have something on my screen just off to the left here, or I put on one of the guys and just let them go nuts in my ear. But yeah, I'm very happy. But yeah, I'm very I really wanted something like that for us. Because the closest we got to like a fatal four-way type of thing, it's Castle Crashers, which there may be something in the work. I'm not gonna give no hints, but something may be in the work between us and me and the guys. Just something may come. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys. Another week of threes down the tube. It's been a pleasure. It's always been an honor. Thank you guys so much for another month. We are approaching our end of the year. August, September, October, November, and of course, December. Guys, get some more stuff in. I promise you, the end of the year is going to be crazy. And you guys are still want to see some stuff. I'm not going to be giving up. Next month, I will be putting out the stuff for December. So bear in mind. So December is going to be crazy. I'm actually going to be working on November's episodes in the coming weeks or the coming month because well as you see I am working on my time. And also after next week, September, October, November are going to be um placement episodes for the what games you guys want to see. These are going to be placement episodes for next year. So I have shit in the works. What happens? We may never know. But I promise that it's gonna be fun. I promise that. And also, speaking of, I do want to end this episode with one more announcement. Last this past February, I was supposed to be playing or yeah, this past February, I was supposed to be playing Little Nightmares 3. That is being posted this coming February. Speaking of next year, I'm getting my hands on Little Nightmares 3 this coming October. I have it already ready. It's already set to come. I'm fucking pumped to see Little Nightmares 3. And I hope you guys are too. And yes, they set a confirmed date for October. I cannot wait to get my hands on Little Nightmares 3. My little fingers, my little fingies. Because I need to know what happened after the fact of what happened with 6 and My boy. After they did my boy dirty. I need to know. I need to know. What events come next? And will Six be a part of it? I need to know. Anyway, with that, thank you guys. But you guys know how I end things. So first off, roll the clip.
SpongeBob, we're not cavemen. We have technology.
It didn't work.
Wasn't that funny? Hope you guys have been enjoying lately. Again, if you guys want to see something, let me know so I can put them into my little gaming lists. I promise you, I have a lot of your ideas written down. So hope you guys will enjoy. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys pieces. And once again, another episode of the Week of Threes have come and gone. What's next? You never know. But what I do know is I'll be sitting right here, waving at you, and ready to greet you. See you guys next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more from our Retro Month Super Mario Sunshine. So have fun. Well, until then, peace. See you guys next time. Bye bye now.